Right, here we go. So let's resume where we left off and see what transpires, eh? So let's get to it. Right, so we'd had a little go at some submarines and missed some others, so we'll carry on with our primary task, which is to get up into the Greenland Sea and sink some ships. So let's continue on course and have a little pop at this. There's our ships here. So what I'll do is I'll wait for them. Oops. Oh, right, okay. We've closed them at periscope depth. That's excellent. So let's all hands man battle stations. What have we got? We've got no surface deck, weak thermal layer at 140 feet. It's raining and high winds, so it's very likely to be quite stormy, which is going to be useful to us. It could be quite noisy, which is good for sonar points of view. We are heading 130 degrees. Our bearing is on our port side at 20 degrees. All hands man battle stations. Here we go. So let's. We are at periscope depth. Up to ESM. Raise the ESM master. We'll also. We haven't got anything as yet. So remember, it's at 30 degrees. So 20 degrees. I will come round to 090. Is our thingy sticking out the water? Yes, it is. As you can see, it's quite a bit rough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just bring the boat up by 5 feet or 4 feet. That'll do. I don't want to. Oops, it's just broaching, but it's broaching only in the troughs of waves, and we're still getting some waves coming over the top. So raise the scope. We've got nothing visible, but we'll raise the scope anyway. No contacts at the moment. Let's have a little look through there. Yes, we have. There's a contact there. So bearing to the target. So we've got a Riga. The range of the Riga is 13,000 yards. We've got another contact here. Victor 2 is also a Riga. Got another contact here. It's a Don. Right, this is probably our... entire fleet that we need to deal with. Okay, so harpoons are called for. Downscope. Right, so the Riga hasn't got a chance on us at the moment. Upscope, let's get them plotted again. P, periscope view. Only, right, okay, so I'm going to fire the harpoons. Right, so fire 1, fire 2, fire 3. Right, so upscope. Periscope view. Right, 1, 2, 3. I think we can probably find vessels nearby. Back. Target. Vessels still nearby. Okay, raise the radar mast. Let's see if we can get a bearing on that. No. So what we've got is conditions. Okay, right, lower everything. We have now got submarines close by. So let's sink down to below the layer and close on the position of those ships. Because we've probably got some torpedo business to do. So that very quickly dispatched the surface fleet. Right, so head 2/3 and steady a helm. Right, we're just dropping beneath the layer. So let's go down to 1/3, just see if we can pick anything up. Slow my let my descent just be very gentle. Just gently flooding. I completed the load of tube 2. Excellent. Sorry about the slurping of the coffee. But, you know, I do like a cup of coffee. Nothing heard at the moment. Let's increase to 2/3. Let's ping and see if we find anything. So this elicits a return ping. A very good missile attack. I like that. 1, 2, 3. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Well, they really had any chance to do anything. But it is incredibly noisy, so this is very difficult to find anything in this this noise. Nothing on the plot. Switching to passive sonar. Change course slightly. Still gently descending. Well, now slowed to 5 knots. I head 1/3, and let's see if they pick anything up on towed array. Cease flooding and level out. Ping again. Not a lot. Not a lot doing. Not a lot doing. Not a lot at all. Still vessels nearby. But where? Let's go down. We'll probably cavitate. Oh, we're not cavitating at this. Hello, Van Compressor. How are you? Right, because it's showing there, but that should be it there, actually. Should be. Because, oh, hang on a minute. No, it's 1, 2. Yeah, there's only 2 on the surface, aren't there? good point. It might still be, but it's said it sank. One of them, there's only 2 vessels on the floor. So let's go and check. Slow 2/3. Level the bubble. Slow to 1/3. Level the boat. Right, so that was on a bearing over there. Let's put the scope up. Let's have a look. See, there's nothing showing on ESM. So what have we got? 42, 15, and 50. Surface. Ah, look at that. It's not gone down. Right, okay. Shoot tube 1 to the surface. And I think you've got to maintain the scope up in order to spot it. But interestingly enough, the torpedo doesn't necessarily see it. We're passing over something that is dead. Oh, look! There's another contact here. Ah, that's it. There is the submarine that was coming in to be supplied. It looks like finally the Riga's. Oh no, it's still there. I've noticed this on occasions that things don't sink. So down to go. Dive. Full down planes. It's a bit. So look, there's the radar all nicely stowed inside the conning tower. Right, so let's take the full dive on the planes. Oh, propellers out the water. It's going to be a long chase on that. He'll wiggle about. But that should be him. Oh no, it isn't. That is him. Goodbye. Reload the tube. And that should be that. Yay! It was. Whoopee! Yeah, it was the November that was coming in to be serviced. Very good. It's always all I'm seeing is Novembers in this. So far, nothing but Novembers. So that was that. I wonder if we're going to get a medal. Oh, medal! Medal! Here we go. Right, so the sub retreat. Right, we got cruise missile subs transiting southward in the Norwegian Sea towards the North Atlantic convoy routes. You must sink them. Echo class may have attacked sub escort. Right, okay. So continue on course. Right, transiting the Norwegian Sea, so it could well be those. Oh, we've hit something. It's close to 10,000 yards. And slow down. Right, so the contact is on 226. We're heading 212. So it's almost in front of us. This is very good. Our speed's 22 knots, so we need to slow down. So slow down immediately. Let's get our signature. 226. It's just in front of us. 8,000 yards, that'll do. Conditions. We've got a strong to moderate layer. If they're transiting, they're going to be around that. So 226. Well, let's have a speculative torpedo on 226. Range 225, that'll do. Range 2,000 yards. Shoot to enable shoot. Let's just go fishing with a torpedo. Amazing what these things can do occasionally. So tube 4 running straight true. .800 yards to enable. Right, we've got a contact bearing 2. That's not a November. Foxtrot, so we've got a Tango out here as well. He's moving away, ahead 2/3. Let's fire one on the bearing of the Foxtrot. Oh, we've lost the wire on it. Damn. Tube 4 is heading 225. Let's increase the angle because they look to be going away. Let's go active. See if that picks anything up. Weapon 4 has run 8,000 yards. We're supposed to be within 10,000 yards in one encounter. I'll bet, Dusty. I'll bet. Let's switch to active. So go ahead, standard. Let's get some speed onto the boat. Just close the range. What's my heading? Okay, so let's just come to the right. Let's change a course to 250 to close the Foxtrot. Well, we're still maintaining the wire on weapon 1. I presume everything, we still got vessels nearby. Yes, good. Let's wave that around a bit. Oh, there we go. Something's been got. Let's slow down and see if we can hear it now. I wonder if it is that Foxtrot. Interestingly enough, it's not ideal. Oh, there we are. Foxtrot, there we go. He's quite a way away. Ah, pair of foxtrots. There's quite a bit of range between them, actually. Right, so we will have tube 5. Shoot at the foxtrot. Shoot. Right, weapon 4. How long was that endurance? Oh, it's got 11 minutes to go. That's plenty of time. Sierra 1, yeah, he's above the layer. So I want to set that to look up, right, upwards. Noisemakers. Foxtrot's chucking out every noisemaker he's got. How many noisemakers have we got flashing away there? 3. Oh, picked him up. Noisemakers that are there, our torpedo doesn't like them. 4. Let's bring ourselves back onto there. I'd expect another noisemaker any minute now. Any second. Or is it going to... There's the noisemaker, but I think that one's too late. It's going to strike, yeah. Okay. So we've got that one out of the equation. He's running. I'm not being fooled by that. He's turned. Let's reload tube 4, tube 5. Swing round. Let's see, we should get better data on him. There we go. And we'll just run that at speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kaboom. Reload tube 5, so it's all ready to go. And that should be, yes, leave combat. But that's not our target. That, I think, is our target. Oh no, here we are. Just run into us. There we go. So we're at 50 feet. Very strong surface layer, thermal layer at 212 feet. We're heading for 165, so the target is on our starboard bow by 20 degrees, 25 degrees, close to 10,000 yards. Okay, 65. Signature. So that's exactly what we want. So we will. And where is he? He's on top of the layer. Bearing 65. Okay, tube 4 to bearing 60. Range to enable 1,600 yards. Tube ready. Weapon ready. Shoot. If that range is any good, then he won't be in any position to have heard the launch transit. So we should be good to go. Now, this won't be the only one we hear. Yes, he's staying within the search cone of the weapon, and will come. Right, so he's probably going to be a little bit further away than this, but there's a good good return on this. I don't know if this torpedo is going to be enough to deal with it. Right, okay, so Echo 1's going for it, and he's diving by the look of it. No, he's climbing. And that's Echo 1 down. Alright, let's just check there's no surface ships around. No surface ships around. Okay, so we've got one. Bet you that's not... Oh, that was the one. One Echo 2. Yep, we did it. Oh, success. Alright, so amphibious landing in Andoya. Good. Exostates. How many of these things? I've got 3 missiles. Mm-hmm. 3 missiles available. So reload that to missiles. So 3 fish, 3 missiles. Continue on course. And over. Right, they're going to come through me. Here we are. Hello. Here we are. So they're on a bearing of 88, i.e. almost due east. We're heading to 3. Strong surface deck, moderate layer at 220 feet. Okay, broken light air. All hands man battle stations. Right, up the ESM mast. Let's get everything properly plotted. So they're off to our east, right. So let's see, what have we got? Let's see if we can plot all this lot off. That'll do me. That's exactly what we want to see. Target. Yep. Well, excellent. Target Sierra 4. Another alligator. This is probably the escorts. Yeah, I think that's the escort there. Sierra 1. Ah, that's a Riga, isn't it? Yeah. And finally, Echo 6. Not got much of a trace on Echo 6. Echo 6 is bearing 74 upscope. Let's see if we can get something on that. Oh, low light. Okay, nothing there. Okay, have we got anything around? 150 now. It all should be around the 90 mark. All should be here. We're seeing anything? No, we're not. Nothing is visible at all at the moment. Getting some smudges in here. But nothing has come over the horizon, so they're probably a bit far away, yeah? Downscope. So let's wait for this to resolve itself, because they're all at a fairly good distance. Oh, we got a new contact, Sierra 7. That looks to be, yes, caching. Echo 6. I'm going to go with classifying that as a cache-in as well. So what I need is some more data on this lot to see. Let's Riga. Has he got a chance? Not really. The cache-in? No. They're all heading that way, so I'm going to turn the boat around. These are all pretty well sonar contacts. I'm going to lower the ESM mast, and I'm going to descend to the layer 200 feet. It's all the while maintain the Riga, who is showing as positively closest. Now, at what depth can I shoot these? 150 feet, I think it is. Right, as I'm going through the, obviously a lot of that contact data is coming off the towed array. So we have 4 ships, 3 escorts. I'd really like this one to resolve to a better range. Okay, come around. That Riga is showing as he's doing 25 knots, but the alligators won't be doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive the boat, and we're going to get in front of them. So all head standard. I know we're cavitating, right? So, but we won't be after a bit. Right, so we're at 17 knots. Let's get deep, 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 deep. All ahead full. And let's make this puppy go. 800 feet. Level the bubble and all head flank. Level out just above 1,000 feet. There we are. 1,000 feet. There we are. That's nice and deep, and we can go like merry hell. Let's get on with this. Right, okay, so here now it's come back to ahead 1/3. Re-establish all our stuff. Here we go. Right, now let's get all our ranges and everything coming in. Right, okay, so let's okay, let's look at the Riga. It hasn't got a prayer. Let's see if we can get better solutions on stuff. I would be surprised if that isn't in here, because and they're coming directly at me, which is brilliant. Now, okay, right. So let's hold here. Let's come round to the left. Alright, now we can get some TMA coming in off this. Excellent, excellent. Right, so, okay, right, reload into fish. We're now starting to get some decent range involved, which is, they're not panicking, you see. He still hasn't got anything because he's gone in on. I'm in on the baffles, so I can still come. Right, I'm going to launch. I've got 3 fish ready, so. Launch tube 1. Launch tube 4. Launch tube 2. Launch tube 3. Let's get on the plot and see what we're doing on this lot. Okay, so we've got 4 out. Yeah, I'll say that's more like it. What's this one doing? How's he doing? So we've got another one out. That's 5 fish running. Just come to the right because I need to get. I've lost my target data on that. I've got a feeling they might have a Scooby I'm around because they're scattering. They shouldn't really have much of an idea that I'm around. One's gone active, so right. They are spooked. They know that now. No, so set them all so that they're all going up. 2. Yeah. 3. 4. Yeah. It's a big ask. 6. That Riga's coming in hard, so I'm going to set the torpedo active. And up it goes, because it can see. We can see the targets coming in. It's there. So, because that's a big, strong target, but that torpedo wants to come in on that. Riga's still not got me. He's minus 32 for God's sake. So. Coming around, getting ready for a pursuit on the... Right, Torpedo 5 wants to head that cash-in off. Because that's just going to chase that one. Because he's going to turn. I can't catch up with the cash-in, but I might take that rigger out. Because he might not see it. Coming straight at him. Yeah, he didn't see it. Right. It's very unlikely these are going to go, so I'm going to increase to flank. And chase. And start a pursuit. Yeah, all head flank. Start a pursuit. Right, so we've lost everything, so reload, let's put some harpoons in. We still got one on the wire. 4 still on the wire, amazing. Okay, we've lost the wire, not surprising. Right. These have all to reach, one's reached its activation point and is up. He's all swimming. Now you see what's interesting me is these torpedoes are fired and running at 1,000 feet below sea level. Why are they cavitating? They shouldn't be. Or perhaps they should. Let's compress time. Let's get on with this. Oh, we did take the cash-in out. There's just one left to go. Oh, what happened there? Hello? Oh look, something else sinking. Oh, that is the cash-in I took out, isn't it? Oh, it's the second one going active. Right, okay, let's compress time again. Okay, so he's going up to his targets. Okay, that cash-in's getting to be awfully close. So let's slow down. Got a tube ready for him. There he is. Let's go say hello with a torpedo. Oops, we've just 1, 2. We lost. We've had 2 down. That looks like that's on target. That's me. There's the torpedo. Torpedo's just coming active. And it should start to come up. Here it comes. Have a little look over there, torpedo. There we go. Oh, that's another one. Yeah. Oh, and there's one that's homing in. Yep. But it looks like that one isn't going to make it. So, right, time to come up to surface. Let that one be chased by the ship. Let's go. Let's start to come up. I can leave that one to chase that ship. Full. Let's get up to the surface here. Yeah, so our torpedo just exploded here. Reload torpedoes. How's our stores doing of stuff? We only got 3 left in the we've got our full reload set and that's it. Right, we're coming up nicely. Passing 400 feet. Slurp time. Oh, I don't think I'll worry about cavitation. Dusting 200 feet. Let's start to level the boat off. Slow down. Right, all ahead 1/3, up ESM master. Okay, so let's get a good bearing on that. Let's put this bugger out of his misery, shall we? Range to enable, yeah. Shoot. Let's follow that, shall we? Whee! Yeah, it's got him. Just so it's jink on too, and going down, and kaboom! That'll be one ship dead. Or will it? No, but the torpedo should finish it off now because it will have reduced its speed. Just like that. Right. So the Polovia, we haven't got a good view on that. Well, very quickly and easily able to do that by pressing the 8 key and up radar mast. Here we go. Bonk. There we go. We've got it. Tube 4. Tube 5. Ready to shoot. Target Mike 4. Master 4 range is 24,000 yards. Range to enable 20,000 yards. Weapon ready. Tube ready. Shoot. Follow the weapon. There it goes. Reload with a nice torpedo. And here we go. Here comes. We're closing that Master 4 rapidly. It's a stern shot, which is even better. And it picks it up and hello. Say goodnight, Dick. Don't believe it. It's not going down. It's not going down. Huh. Shoot. We go. You are going down, mister. Poof. We are not going to leave you sitting on the surface, crawling along at 6 knots. Obviously a bit obviously it's a bigger ship than the others. It's got taken out quite nicely with the well, with everything else, but there we go. Well, hello harpoon. Hello ship, meet my second harpoon. Kaboom. Right, contact breaking up. Right, so with 6 fish on board, I've got about enough to deal with whatever. So stow the radar mast, lower the ESM mast, lower the scope. We're all ready to go. We're nearly loaded with everything. I think we should be ordered back to restock. At least I hope we are. Leave combat. Yes. That was quite a nice force for a change. With you know, there's only a couple. There was 3 escorts, 4 landing ships. Continue. Whoa! Silver Star to Commander Beatty McBoatfist. Good. Like silver stars. Right, so the news is that it's good. Alright. Turn immediately to repairs and replenish stores. Yes. Off we go. Continue on course. Let's see if we can sink anything on the way. Doesn't look like it. I'll probably be sent off to the Barents Sea soon. Continue. 97,000 tons sunk. Alright, in order to complete the operating the Denmark Strait. Okay, so we got to real armor. So we'll have 6 of those on board because they were kind of handy. And now they take an hour each to load. And then we'll finish off loading up with tigerfish. Right, so we're done. Let's off we go. Denmark Strait, here we come. West Germany's overcome. Oh dear. Right, okay, they were still hanging around there, weren't they? 259 degrees, and we're heading 40, so they are on our... Whoa, they're right behind us, they're almost in our baffles. So we're close to 10,000 yards. And then swing the boat around and slow the boat down. Conditions are moderate duct at 200 feet, so we'll go up to that. Okay, so we've got a contact, which will be the submarine. We'll level out now. It's a November. It's sitting above the layer. And he's on 254, which is the bearing that we were expecting him on. Oh, let's go ahead 1/3. He's closing us. Or he's getting closer, yeah. Our towed array should be returning a good signal on him. Yes, it is at 20. That's very good. So we're getting a reasonable return on our passive off the hull as well. Now, okay, the solution is improving. Put it on the bearing. 245. So he is right beside us. So we'll start a very gentle turn to the left towards him. We'll take it from there. All good stuff, eh? So you still with me, haha? Who else is with me? So I know we got SD and haha. Oh, it's K125. Hi there. I'm not sure if we've got anybody on the YouTube side. Let's have a look. Nope. Somebody watched for a tiny bit and then they've gone. Okay, so we're starting to resolve that November very nicely. I have to be a slightly over the shoulder shot. Tube 3. No, tube 1. Is he still? Oh no, he's gone down. So he could well be getting an inkling. So we'll have a little shot. We'll fire a shot at him. Very unlikely to be the only one here. Right, okay, so let's swing that round. There we go. Now we've got a decent thing. 4,000 yards, weapons run 1,000. November's not spooked yet, because it's still only doing 10,000. So we'll just lead him. Lead the torpedo into the front of him. Has he continued? He hasn't really gone very deep, so much deeper, well within the capture radius of the weapon. Two and a half thousand yards on the weapon. Just halfway there now. Yep, he's cottoned onto the weapon. Weapon's 3,000 yards. Looks like it's got about a 2,000 yard detection range. Which ain't bad for its passive sonar, is it? Good lord. Right, okay, so the November's trotting off. Big time. So SD, I take it you're on Subsim. What mods have you loaded into the game? I'm using obviously the all subs mod. Okay, so our target is rising. So this could be fun because he's trying to evade with height. Must be a noise maker. Oh no, that would be a knuckle formed then, to have gone round like that. Looking pretty good. Although I think the torpedo will probably miss. Still, he's got 18 minutes of jiggling to do. No, yes, we went underneath. Yeah, I was going to actually do the missions one. Well, are we going to go for it here? I think the noisemaker has not been taken. And a kaboom. Yep. Reload. Have we? No, that was the only one. Leave combat. Okay, November sunk. Great job. I'm surprised there was only one. They don't normally operate singly. Ah, another nice medal. That's good. All's driven off, okay. Strike force from commenced for a patrol vicinity of the Norwegian coast. Sverdlov class gun cruiser. Portable, right, okay, so that's the thing, is locate and sink the enemy cruiser. Okay, continue on course. Right, so we'll whip through the Denmark Strait, and we'll go straight across the Norwegian Sea. Straight line. And we'll wait here. Well, that came steaming in, didn't it? Right, so they're at 147, we're at 84, so 50, 60 degrees off our starboard bow. It's good for detection. We're at 50 feet up, ESM mast. Reload tube 1. Reload harpoons. Let's do some analysis. Sierra 3. That's a Riga. I can tell you that. No, that's a Riga. Target Sierra 3 is the Sverdlov, and that's cannon. Okay, let's upscope. 148. 150 up through this. Up scope. View. There's my target. Right. Okay. 1. So that's the only warship we've got, which is the Kotlin. Seeing that obviously it's on the same bearing as the Kotlin, and the Riga, that's never that distance away. No way. Not with that sort of level of. But they're all here. He's the only one, so the other two are outside of the range of that Kotlin. So we're going to have to wait for the for something to come in. He's a very poor contact, that's for sure. I can't see him from here. Right, so we're nearly loaded up with missiles. And I'm ready. I'm going to shoot 2 at that and 2 at that. That is never 45 miles away. Over 45 miles away. I wouldn't hear it in the water. Just wouldn't hear it. I'm surprised I'm hearing that at that range. Given he is he's 20 miles away. Ah, right, now we've got it. Right. Okay. There it is. Okay. Down scope. Ah. Right. I've got to sink the cruiser, so tube 5 ranged target. Oh my god, we've got another one. Cancel. Signature Sierra 4. Sierra 4's gone. Okay, continue to shoot the Sverdlov, the Master 3 Sverdlov. Tube 5 weapon ready. Bearing 161, range 34,000 yards, weapon ready, shoot. Tube 6, same deal, shoot. Tube 2, at the Kodlin, weapon ready, shoot. At the Riga, weapon ready, shoot. Reload, 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 reload. ESM mast down. Dive. I didn't take it out. Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice indeed. Hello, kaboom. Right, okay, range to the Sverdlov as it stands here is 32,000 yards. That's not good enough, that's too close. Right, let's launch another one. Reload with... You should see some just burning, which it is. The weapon will be active now, so I activated it really early. Yeah, we're locking on to that, and we're going into terminal. Are we in terminal phase yet? Oh, it shot it down. Okay, all I have flank. Let's get down there. Let's close this target. Well, that's two went into the Sverdlov, and we've got this mysterious S4 here. Well, I've got one harpoon left for him. I just want to close this damn Sverdlov off up, and get it closer to him, and then get a fish on him. Because now he's disabled and he'll be doing 12 to 12 knots or so because he's taken one and he's burning. He's going over there, right? Okay, so let's. Oh. Oh, he's broken up. Oh, he finally sank all of his own accord. Right, okay. So we now got into kind of range. Let's slow down and see if we can find what this last sonar contact is here, if it's knocking around still. Yep, it is. Oh no. Let's come up. Let's level the boat off. Let's take it up. Oops, that's too much. Probably a little bit exposed here. Right, now we did have a sonar contact. There's 4, we don't need any more. Radar. So Sierra 4 is not apparent. As we got nothing on radar. Either it's run, or it is a submarine contact. Floods ballast. Well, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to head over to where we last heard him. And see what we find. Hanging around. Okay, so let's slow down now. Let's come up. That's active, so no ping. There's only a weak contact and momentary. There's nothing here, so no vessels, it's gone. It was a whiskey submarine that escaped. There you go. I think we can allow that whiskey to get away. Oh, another medal! Oh, look, I've got a very nice one. DSM. So, what have we got now? Diesel electric subs are operating Wolfpack, headed for the North Sea. Right, okay, Wolfpack of diesel electric subs. Excuse me. Was the North Sea, wasn't it? Hang on, let's just check. Review, was it? For the North Sea, okay. That's the heading for the North Sea. So we can sort of hang about here. This is more of a choky sort of point here. I just wait for them to come. Got plenty of tiger fish on board. There they go. Right, okay, so I had to just make sure of it. We're at 10 knots, we're 150 feet. No surface duct or thermal there. We have a contact bearing 104 or 172, so it's 68 degrees on our port side. We're close to 10,000 yards as it subs. 104. Just slow, and we'll start a gentle turn. Contact 103. Okay, yeah, so oh, Juliet. That'll be a tango, won't it? No, it's whiskey. Okay. Targets are, one is below us, one is at our level. Okay, so the whiskey is lower than us. Right. Both are on the left-hand side. Tube 1, we're going to fire at the Juliet. Range, so bearing 103, range to enable 2,000 yards. Weapon ready, tube ready, shoot. Tube 1. Tube 2. Target, Sierra 2, Whiskey. Range, bearing 133. Range to enable 2,000 yards. 133. That'll do. 2,000 yards. Weapon ready. Tube ready. Shoot. Tube 2. And it's gone off. Right, we've broken the wire. Reload tube 2. Tube 1 running normally. Whiskey's gone way out. I don't think so somehow. Right. Helm right, course 160. Weapon 1, turn left a bit. There we are. Any trouble is weapon 2 might get sucked into the Juliet. 160. Okay, that should help get the whiskey 2 back onto the towed array, which it has. The Juliet is very much on the towed array, and it's accelerated to 15 knots. Whiskey, we haven't got a speed. He's certainly not at that distance. Weapon 2 is free. Juliet is quite a bit lower than the torpedo, but hopefully the cone will still catch it. Depends on your speed and course, really. They're likely to be moving in synchronicity. Weapon 1 track is good. Weapon 1, we'll just adjust it very slightly. There we are. Weapon 2 is not going to think. So weapon tube 2, second shot at the whiskey, which is now bearing 132. Well, I don't know. It's patience, I think, on this. Where am I heading on my boat? Yeah, that's good. Still closing. That's ahead 2/3. haven't degraded our. Of course, we have degraded our contact with the whiskey, not with the Juliet though. That's still strong. Allowing this to run, I'll just accelerate time a bit. And weapon 1 has acquired. We've reacquired the whiskey, but I think that's going to miss. Right. So reload tube 1, tube 2. Straight ahead shot. Range to enable 10,000 yards. Shoot. Right, let's accelerate time. Yes, the whiskey is at quite a range from us. Closing on him. That's good. Yeah, the weapon's going to enable correctly. I can probably just turn it very slightly. This is enable, and where is the whiskey? So we should see that just go up. No, gone down. And here we go, it's the merry dance time. There we go. Yep. Juliet whiskey. That's it. Very good. Well, I think we can safely say everything is good. So I'm going to leave it here. It's coming to 10 to midnight. I'm going to a cup of coffee and bits and pieces and just relax. Been streaming for quite a while this evening, so hope you've enjoyed the stream this night, guys, and look forward to doing it all again with you. Might play some Russian subs at some point as well. Maybe play them a mighty mighty great big Echo 2 or something like that. Seeing as what the heck that's like to play. Alright, okay then, so I'll say goodnight and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.